Today I wanted to take the M1911s into Astra Malorum's best strategy that it offers, and well, you probably can guess it made it even better. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZER to save 5% off for a limited time only. So we all know the staircase strategy inside of Astra Malorum. This isn't new stuff. It's far from new anything inside of Call of Duty Zombies. But with recently us getting the 1911s, I wanted to go back to this strategy to just see how OP it can be. I'm expecting it to be really freaking good, and I mean really good. When we use the arrow launcher on this strategy, a video probably I would say give or take a month, 2 months back, well, let's just say it is very, very fast and almost like crazy, sadly fast, if that makes sense. So, can it be better with the 1911s? Personally, I like the 1911s more than I like the arrow launcher. Now, that is a crazy statement because obviously the arrow launcher does deal more damage. It does. But the 1911s are, one, you can use them akimbo, you can fire them faster, and let's just be real here, they're cooler. I mean, so that does play into it a lot, actually. Just the gun itself, not even the damage and the explosiveness. Really, it does play about like 60% of that statement. But today we're going to try this and we're going to have some fun. I hope you guys do end up enjoying this video. If you do, feel free to leave a like down below, as that does help the channel grow a ton by making the video reach the YouTube algorithm. YouTube's a crazy thing. And it's crazy that that literally helps the video so much, and it's free. So if you guys do enjoy the video, do that. That is so messed up. I just converted my gums and get a double points right after. Dude, literally, I kid you not, if I wouldn't have converted them, I wouldn't have gotten a double points. Like, I'm not joking. It's so like rare for me to actually get a double points this soon in the game. Plus, still have my gobble gums because I'm one of those dudes that just be converting right away. Okay, so if you guys want to do the staircase strategy and you guys have never done it before, you got to follow my lead here. You got to open the doors I opened. You got to keep the doors closed that I kept closed. Where is this thing at? It must be up here. Maybe. Is it? No. Okay. We got to go look for it. Yeah, I haven't played Astra Malorum here in a minute, so we are going to roam around until we actually find it, because I'm not too sure where it could be. But we will find it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We'll grab it here in a second. We see the zombie on the ground. Trying to just flip through these rounds as soon as possible. So one thing we're going to need is PhD. Not really. Like, we won't need it right away because of the way this strategy operates, but obviously we'll want it right when we get into higher rounds. And to be completely fair, the sooner we get it, the faster our rounds are gonna go. It might not make sense now, but it will. Trust me, it will very much make sense here very, very soon. Now we're kind of just getting set up and going. Right now we need to get Jug, Speed Cola. We need to get some perks going before we do anything. You want to make sure that you don't open this gate over here, kind of by Jug. Now, obviously you can go out, and you have to go out the way through Pack-a-Punch, right? That's where the strategy is going to take place. Just to explain it a little bit for maybe somebody who just bought the game today, right? Very much is a real thing. But yes, just keep that door closed. That door right over there. You don't want to open that one. There's Jug. Nice. Okay. So a few more perks than the Wonder Fizz would spawn in, but I'm pretty confident that we won't need PhD for a little while. If we play this right, we can just wait till the Wonder Fizz spawns in. Because I don't necessarily want to waste essence on perks that I don't really need. You know? I mean, for this strategy, I don't need stamina. I don't need mule kick. You know? And if I can survive and I can save that essence, whatever it would be, combine like 6k, 7,000, right? I don't really know. But it does add up, right? So there's the end of that round. Okay, so we can start heading to the strategy. We have Oscar over here. Now, Oscar, he isn't too bad to kill whenever you have legendary and triple pack. Now, there is no such thing as low round, low health for him. So there's no point in even remotely trying to kill him right now. You know, obviously we could use the rocket trap in the middle of the map, but I usually just let him be. All right, so obviously the strategy is it takes place up here. All you do is sit up here. Simple as that, right? And you just shoot your gun. So I'm saying we might not need PhD for a while. We can play this smart and do this smart. We might be able to do some good here with this strategy. Now, we are going to probably burn through a decent amount of ammo doing this strategy. We will be buying some ammo. That is for sure. That is a guaranteed thing. Which ammo is just down there if you do need it. So it isn't too bad. But we should be coming up to a Ravager round, I think, here soon. We'll see. But we can just kind of spam that down there a little bit. It's nice also to use Toxic Growth here. But I have Ether Shroud on for whatever reason. What is that? A full power? Okay. Well, we can grab some ammo real quick. Here's a Thermo Nade. We can just throw that right there. Hit this. And nice. That kills pretty much all of them for us. Here's this insta-kill. Okay, I do have Sight Grenades. I picked those up before we did the power. I got lucky enough to actually grab those. So that was super clutch. But we can just take these zombies down now that we have this insta-kill. It'll be really easy. So the idea of this strategy, to point out where you should shoot. So you have a spawn right here to your left, right? Where it's kind of like a window barrier. Okay, and then you have 3 main spawns out in front of you. You have one right there at that light post. You have one out there in the middle of those rocks. And then you have one right there. So you kind of want to shoot here, there, middle, and then right side. Ravager rounds, you can just chill right here and do exactly this, right? Just wait. You can just spam. It's broken. It really is. Okay, but this strategy, we all know it, okay? I'm not claiming this is new. I got to make that clear. Somebody be like, dude, you've already covered this. Like, I'm not claiming it is new. Trust me, I just want to use the 1911s on this. Here's some salvage right here. So you're already on round 13. I definitely think we can touch 20 without needing to go buy PhD, which is good. That is really good if we can do that. Here comes Oscar. So we're going to end up having to leave this strategy for a little bit until he kind of just vanishes. And then you want to make sure you keep that door closed behind you. You don't want to be messing around with opening up that, because that'll just obviously ruin the strategy. Okay, we obviously are dealing a little bit of UFO damage there. There's that double points. Huge. We can grab that. Oh, nice. We hit max level. Yeah, see, we kind of obviously want to get, whatchamacallit, legendary triple pack to start kind of fighting him. But it's alright. No big deal. We can just run away for a little bit while he kind of gets his thing on. We can do some upgrades as well. We want to. You know, you want to upgrade as fast as you can. Because usually this strategy moves and operates pretty quick. So the sooner you can kind of get your upgrades, the better, to be fair. So, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be bad to get PhD early. But if you're careful enough, you can just wait it out. It isn't no big deal. There we go. And we have a full power right here. Oscar's still down there. He's coming back this way. We have one more zombie left. It's a crawler. We can take him down. There's some salvage drops right down here. We can pick these up. And I do want to go get blue rarity before we do head back to our strategy, which it'll play out perfectly fine, and then we'll be good. So let's head over, get blue rarity, wait for Oscar to leave, and then we can go back. So I'm gonna try and see if I can kill Oscar real quick with this, because I mean we can deal good damage right now. I have blue rarity double pack, but I gotta be so careful because he can damage me and then I can damage myself. Okay, this is kind of OP. I didn't know it was this OP against him. I mean, it's not dealing massive damage, but trust me, if you played Astra Malorum and tried to take a blue rarity double pack gun against Oscar, you'd be surprised. You'd be like, oh my god, dude, the 1911's crazy. Because it is. This is actually kind of nuts. But I keep getting hit by everything imaginable. Okay, he's almost dead. Bink, bink, bink. Ah, I ran out of ammo, bruh. Come on, we got a max ammo right here. Okay, there we go. I can't imagine when we're legendary triple pack. There's the legendary death machine. Thing's good. Thing is absolutely awesome. Finally, I'm so glad they added that with one of the recent updates. I can't believe this map dropped and didn't have nothing for him, for killing him. Like, why didn't that cross your guys' minds, man? That would have made the map so much cooler. I mean, the map's cool as shit, though. So you know, it's just a cool map. Like, look at it, dude. It is just freaking rad. There we go. Okay, we have enough for epic rarity, but I'm gonna wait till we have enough for triple pack. The Wonder Fizz did just spawn in as well, so that's super cool. We can kind of just shoot down there a little bit. Get some shots in on those zombies. We got an insta-kill, so we should be able to flip this round pretty quick. Shouldn't be too bad. Come on, zombags. Bring it on. Yeah, this strategy is always fun to do inside of zombies. It always is pretty interesting. Pretty easy as well. A lot of times you can just camp right here on this wall with toxic growth in front of you, and you don't have to go through like the craziness of shooting everything. But me, I like the chaos. So yeah, I usually do that. I mean, it makes your rounds faster, right? You kill the zombies sooner rather than waiting for them to hit the stairwell. There we go. Triple pack. Now we got to go grab epic rarity, and then we can pick up PhD. And that's when the strategy is really going to take off, because I don't have to be a pansy sitting up there on the hill. But we need enough for it. We don't have enough quite yet. We better kind of move a little bit before we get trapped right there. Can't believe we just missed that shot. Okay, give me PhD. Oh my god, I bought Death Perception. Come on. Come on, man. Really? Also, I got 2 free perks from a TED test. That was pretty clutch. But dude, I bought Death Perception, man. Oh god, dude, really? Why are you right here? Why is everything going wrong right this second? It's alright. It's alright, dude. No big deal. I'm not gonna use this on him right yet. I gotta get PhD first, dude, so I can actually defend myself in case of an emergency. Okay. Let's go grab it real quick. Let's make sure we get it. I hate that. Like, the freaking Wonder Fizz will glitch out sometimes. It's so annoying. Okay, let me use this real quick. Oh my god, he is immune. Come on. There we go. We gotta buy some more ammo real quick, and then we can finally head back to our strategy. Let me do, I don't have enough. I forgot. Ammo is freaking expensive. Inflation has struck zombies. Alright, we just gotta get a little bit of ammo, and then we can head back to where we need to be. Which is freaking, oh my gosh, still locked. Alright. Yeah, we can definitely chip away some good damage on him with these. But we can kind of use this for a second. He has a critical spot somewhere? What? In his noggin? Really? I'm hitting it. Oh god, that didn't do like any damage to him. Okay. I'm out of here. Let's get back to our strategy. I don't want to sit around here. We're good. We don't need anything else. Obviously, you can get double tap, and I mean, get your whole perkaholic, man. You know, it's it's really up to you. But most of the time, I just hop in the strategy once I'm like good to go, and I just go. I don't even bother. For real, I'm being serious. But now we can take some explosive damage, you know, so we can kind of do a little bit of this and really work the magic here with this strategy. Because the 1911s pretty much will just clear out everything. But we're not taking explosive damage, so we can just shoot right at our feet, kill hordes, not really worry about taking that extra damage. There we go. Okay, that round is pretty much over. Just a few zombies right here. Nice. Alright. That insta-kill lasted that whole round. And we can keep it going. It's a Ravager round, so all the Ravagers are going to spawn right here. So we can just chill. That's if you're standing up here. Okay, I haven't said that yet. For the new players out there. Come on, Ravagers. Frickin' jeesh. Alright, there's my max. Nice. We've only been in this game for, well, 20 minutes, but the setup, man. Trust. It's the setup. That takes forever, man. Dealing with Oscar and freaking running around, that takes ages. But now, we can start blowing these rounds up. Reload some of our pistols. Definitely should probably get a vest soon. That would probably be smart, considering we're kind of playing a dangerous game today. My gosh, this is so easy. I mean, really. What an easy way to go through rounds. I gotta buy ammo. Thank you. Okay. Got some zombies spawning in right here. Nice. Come on, zombags. What is that? It's a full power. Okay, cool. Be nice if we could pick up some decoys on the ground. I don't really want to go buy some because obviously we're looking for legendary. But, you know, if we can get some drop, that would be freaking awesome sauce. There we go. Nice. Okay, there's the end of that round. We're going to probably need some ammo soon. Look at that, a decoy. We'll just buy it. We don't really got nothing else to spend our essence on other than a vest. So we'll just buy it to be safe. So I don't got to do it during the round, you know. We can just fly through a little bit. Here's the double points. Yeah, we definitely need to go get some armor. For sure. One of my problems is my ass actually doesn't even equip armor half the time. And I'm not talking about buying a 2-plate or a 3-plate. I'm talking about not even throwing plates on. And it gets me killed a lot. But, must I say, brings in a little bit of a challenge, you know? It's a totally different ballgame when you go to round 50 with a 1-plate versus golden armor. It is. There we go. Okay, nice. Semtex. I need another Ravager round, man. I got like no ammo. And I'll buy some because I got 34k, but dang. Can a brother get some for free once in a while? I am 94 HP. It's alright. Let's go buy a vest so we can stop dealing with this problem. There we go. 3-plate is in my arsenal. Let's just use this real quick right here. This decoy. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. We can head back over here just to get set up for the next round. There we go. Alright, we're back over by our strat. And you can, again, dude, you can still sit up here. If you don't want to sit down there, you don't have to. There's a max ammo. Waste as much ammo as we can. This round's almost over. There we go. Okay. Nice. Just waiting on that legendary rarity, man. We should have it already, but we don't. The rounds think that we should have it. This is the according rounds that you kind of start needing legendary on. But it's okay. We're using the 1911s, dude. I mean, can't really ask for more, right? These guns kind of act like they're a legendary rarity weapon, and they're at epic rarity. So, can't really argue with that. I'm excited to use these in curves, though. Get them pack 4. That is going to be fun. There we go. Nice. Okay. And this round's about to be over. Just do some double shots. We're losing a lot of ammo because I'm double shotting this. If you get what I'm saying. Shooting both at once. There we go. Nice. I don't know where I... Oh. Speak of the devil. There he is. Yeah, I mean, you definitely deal some good damage with this. You deal a little bit more, you know, obviously a legendary rarity. But for the sake of being at purple triple pack, I mean, we're dealing pretty good chunks. I mean, you're going to blow through a lot of ammo. But when I think about it, it's like, dude, what gun doesn't when you try and kill Oscar with it? I mean, half the time, you freaking struggle to death and have to activate the trap. At least this weapon can actually solo him, not with the challenge either. I mean, it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? So I think about that a lot whenever I'm talking kind of about certain things. Or just talking about Oscar. How good these are to kill him. There's a max armor. Nice. We have that death machine down there. I'll have to grab that here in a second. Okay, I do have a decoy. I have 3 decoys, actually. So we have that max ammo. Alright, I gotta go get legendary after this round. There's our max nuke and death machine. Let's go grab legendary. Yeah, we need to, so we can deal some more damage. Because we need it. We need it bad. But, yeah, I mean, so far so good, man. I mean, it's a very easy thing to do. It really is. It's kind of broken. It's pretty awesome, must I say. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's all we need. Okay, we can head back over here and grab legendary real quick. We want to keep some essence, just in case, for ammo purposes, right? Want a little bit of a stash put behind us. There we go. Alright. We can kind of head out of here. Get back to our strategy before we really start going too crazy. Just kill some of the zombies for the rounds. But let's head back. It isn't far at all. It's pretty close. Back over here. all the way this way. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, dude, getting rarity whenever you're doing this strategy, because literally the arsenal machine is right behind the door that we're keeping closed, dude. So it sometimes is a pain. It's like, man, I don't want to run that far. I just open up this door. But the problem is you do that, strategy's gone. You know? So you kind of just have to suck it up whenever you're doing this strat. Come on, zombies. Who needs toxic growth when you have the 1911s, right? What is that, a nuke? Okay. Cool. Cool. Jiminy crickets, man. There we go. There's the end of that round. I wanted to pick up Vulture's Aid, which we did. But the reason is because we get ammo drop. So that always helps us out. You know, that isn't too half bad. Symbol monkeys. Yum. Okay, we can reload. Kill some of these guys. ASAP Insta. Let's go put one away. Conserve some ammo a little bit. So my freaking stupid self doesn't start double shotting on insta-kill. There we go. This round is over. There we go. Saved some good ammo that round, ladies and gents. Probably next round will be a Ravager round, I can imagine. I can imagine, man. Sooner or later we'll have another one. Could use a decoy this round. We do have that death machine as well, you know. So always could use that. There's a bonus points. Okay. Come on, zombies. Bring it on. And Spazo's out of ammo. What do you know? Chill. Chill, please. There was a decoy down there. I think some of us are cheating. Okay. We'll just finish the round with this. I'm not really too worried about it. There we go. I can't wait for the day that has infinite ammo. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, there we go. And it's a Ravager round, what do you know? But yeah, I mean, dude, the 1911s definitely make this strategy a lot freaking easier. And it's just insane. I mean, come on. You guys know the 1911s. I'm sure everybody watching this video has used them in zombies now, right? Everybody knows. But they are going to make pretty much anything just as good or even better. And if they make it even better, it's going to be a heck of a lot better. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'd recommend using this strategy with the 1911, checking it out for yourself, seeing if you do like it. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.